Hi guys and gals. Welcome to a SunnyDaze exclusive with me and my homie Rumi. I take great honor in introducing today's profound guest Rumi. He is a 13th century Persian poet, Islamic scholar, theologian, and Sufi mystic originally from Greater Khorasan in Greater Iran. So Rumi, it must have been a long travel for you. Not from Iran, I meant from the 13th century. Let me take a wild guess how you traveled. You ran. You are not laughing. I'll stop now.
Ha ha ha, so funny SunnyDaze. I hope you understand sarcasm from my time.
Now that we have broken ice, let me confess I have been a great fan of your work of wisdom. You have simplified the way of thought and the way of life of millions for centuries and still going strong. Rumi embeds his theosophy, which is transcendental philosophy, like a string through the beads of his poems and stories. His main point and emphasis is the unity of being. I'm a proud spiritual seeker. Hold a bit of learnings and quotes of my own. What would you say for people starting in the path of spirituality?
On the seeker's path, wise men and fools are one. In his love, brothers and strangers are one. Go on. Drink the wine of the beloved. In that faith, Muslims and pagans are one.
So please help me understand few of your quotes and lines for my better learning and improvement. Can you kindly elaborate on your saying, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop.
Sure, in other words, you are crafted with the intelligence of the entire universe. Quantum physicists have said that if you take one photon of light and send it through a black hole, that single photon of light would carry with it all the information of the universe. We are all holographic beings.
Whoa, that was quite fascinating, Rumi. What about, out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there.
Sure. Beyond the realm of thought, there is a spaciousness, a massive field from where we all come from. This spaciousness which we may experience when we feel beyond the limits of our physical body is the beginning of experiencing the soul energetic intelligence.
My religion is love. Every heart is my temple. You know what to do.
We are all interconnected. We are so much more connected to all beings and life forms on this planet than we can mentally understand. Genetically, the most distant person to us in the planet is our 50th cousin. When we look at it as a parabola, the average person may have 5 first cousins and 5 50th cousins. The rest of the 7 billion plus living people fall within the 15th to the 35th cousin range. We may have at least a billion family members from the 1st to the 15th cousin, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece range.
The soul has been given its own ears to hear things the mind does not understand.
The soul is a post-rational intelligence. It's a higher tier of intelligence beyond the mental intelligence. The soul has intuition, can sense the truth and just know in the moment where the mind seeks rational logic, facts, thoughts and reasoning. The soul recognizes the serendipity and synchronicity in the moment. The soul can pick up messages that come from a realm beyond words.
My soul is my guide.
This is the cornerstone of living the soulfully optimized life. It's living the life you're called to live moment to moment. We get the calling from post-rational intelligences that orchestrate all of life. There's a calling in every moment and it gets texted to our soul when we know who we're called to connect with, what we're called to do, give, receive. When we live life trusting our soul as our guide, life becomes a high-definition experience.
You have to keep breaking your heart until it opens.
Your heart was not broken. Your heart was broken open to feeling what truly matters. Love. After all, love is what we all want. Most of us just set up too many crazy rules for how to get love. Some people believe they need to be perfect. Some people believe they need to become a billionaire. Some people believe they need to have big enough problems. And some people believe they need to contribute to the lives of others. All of them are looking to fulfill needs, and love is one of the most important ones. Your heart is the pinnacle of life. It's what jump-starts your life, and when it shuts down, it's the end of your life. Our heart is what connects us to all other souls and the mothership of life. And it's ever so easy to love. The key is to let the heart be in charge, not the mind. One simple way you can do that is just to put your hands over your heart and breathe in your nose and out your mouth, focusing on the energy of your heart as you expand your chests with the inhale and contract with the exhale.
Stop acting so small. You are the entire universe in ecstatic motion.
Dream big. Don't limit yourself on what you can do, what you can become, and the life you can live. It's a dream. It doesn't need to be realistic. Just giving yourself the opportunity to dream big will open you up to new possibilities that you refused to see before. The main reason I see most people dreaming smaller than they can or deserve to is out of fear of being rejected if they fail. Here's the truth: you are loved in every moment. The universe has unconditional love for all beings. You have gifts and talents unique to you, and they are valuable, beyond a price tag. The essence that animates you comes from a timeless essence that is pure love. So dream big. Go beyond your biggest dreams you can imagine. The world deserves to see you at your best, so start by letting yourself dream at your best.
My last question for the day, homie Rumi, is: the wound is the place where the light enters you.
When we are wounded in life, we feel like something was withheld from us. We feel like something was taken away from us. The protective barrier that we create, known as the ego, or the separate sense of self, is fractured and broken open. What exists beyond the ego is God. An acronym for ego is edging God out. When we can be with our pains and wounds, our losses and failures, we gain humility, compassion, and surrender to the energies of creation. Then, we can be a bringer of the light for others, since we ourselves know what it's like to have been deprived of light, love, joy, gratitude, resources, compassion, kindness, visibility, dignity, etc.
Rumi is able to verbalize the highly personal and often confusing world of personal growth and development in a very clear and direct fashion. He does not offend anyone, and he includes everyone. His works are translated in all major languages and is considered as the best introduction to spirituality for beginners and enthusiasts.
Thank you for inviting me, SunnyDaze. Remember my name and I shall appear.
Please like, share and subscribe.